Mr. Evans not coming?
No, he was not meant to go. Please sit down. Sit down, sure.
Yes, we're on our own.
To this press conference this afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'd like to introduce to you, on my left-hand side, Mr. Welcome Somi, on Justice Corbett's left-hand, and on his left-hand side, Samram Sami. Justice Corbett.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. At the outset, I think it is appropriate to extend the congratulations of the National Inauguration Committee to the President-elect, Mr. Nelson Mandela. On the 30th of March 1994, the National Inauguration Committee was convened by the Transitional Executive Council to make the necessary arrangements for the presidential inauguration scheduled to take place at 11 a.m. on Tuesday, the 10th of May 1994. Over the past 5 weeks, the members of this committee, as well as the staff of the steering committee, have worked tirelessly in preparation for this historic event. I should like to take this opportunity to express my sincere appreciation to all of them for all their remarkable efforts and achievements over a very short period of time. 1 week away from the inauguration, we are now in a position to provide you with a draft program for the period from Friday, the 6th of May 1994, when the new president will be elected by the National Assembly in Cape Town, until the 10th of May 1994, when he will take the oath of office at the Union Buildings in Pretoria. Please bear in mind that this is a draft program and changes to it may still occur in the days ahead. If you've had an opportunity to study the program, I now invite you to ask whatever questions you might have. I'd like to revise something I said earlier. I referred to the President-elect. Of course, I should have said the President-designate. Thank you.
Let's begin.
I am confident that where Parliament is concerned, of course, that doesn't fall within the information that we have at the moment is that of the 188 invitations extended to the nations of the world, 113 have accepted to date. Replies are still awaited from the remaining 68. Of the 113 nations that have accepted, 42 will be represented by heads of state, 3 by heads of government, and the remaining by high-ranking representatives. If you would like me to go into a bit more detail, acceptances have been announced, and therefore I can refer to them quite openly, include Australia, to be represented by the former Prime Ministers Malcolm Fraser and Bob Hawke, the Republic of China to be represented by the President, Finland to be represented by the President, Ireland to be represented by the President, Israel to be represented by the President, the Netherlands to be represented by His Royal Highness the Prince of Orange, the United Kingdom to be represented by His Royal Highness Prince Philip, and the British Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Douglas Hurd. There are also invitations to 23 major international organisations, and there have been 16 acceptances received, including that of the Secretary General of the United Nations. Would you like to?
Sam, would you mind answering?
Yes, would you like to?
Sam.
Are so designed to ensure that as many as possible from the general public and as many as possible from various parts of South Africa attend that particular festivity and to be present on the lawn. But obviously, for reasons of logistic and other programs that need to be considered, most of the people who will be present will be from the TWB area. I don't know whether I've answered your question in full, but the ticketing will be so done that it's going to be inclusive more than exclusive.
Could you give us some more details on Saturday's program? Is anyone inscription in here?
If I may just elaborate slightly, it was found upon investigation that at such short notice it was not possible from a practical point of view to arrange an event which we felt was fitting for the State President-elect. Venues were booked up and so on and so forth, as you can imagine, on a Saturday afternoon.
Perhaps, if I may, Chair.
It's not going to be a purchasing of tickets in any way. They will be distributed. Youth organizations are represented. So we are looking for a broad interest shown for this occasion. We would have to provide as far as movement of people is concerned. For that particular reason, it will be a ticketed affair, but it will not. People with tickets will be the only one who will have entry into the arena to witness this. There will be activity. There would be a fun run which will encompass all sectors of the South African community, and there will be a screen available for those people who want to watch the activities and the ceremonies that are taking place in Pretoria on that day, and it will culminate with a soccer match between Zambia and the South African national side, which will begin at 4 o'clock. So that will also provide the type of diversion that we require for the day.
On my right again.